My name is Ivy Stout. I'm in the civil engineering program, master's degree at BYU. I'm from Taylorsville, Utah, so about 40 minutes north of Provo. I love growing up in Utah. There's just lots to do here. I like to hike, I like to climb. But when it does snow, I enjoy skiing and snowboarding. I'm a lot better at snowboarding than I am at skiing. And then sports. Right now, I'm kind of on a rugby kick. So I've joined the women's rugby team here at BYU, and I've been able to learn the entire sport and play it, and it's been so much fun. I served in the Washington, D.C. South Mission, which consists of mostly just Northern Virginia. We don't actually have any of the D.C. part. I think the reason I wanted to study civil engineering was kind of from a construction management beginning. As a kid, I really enjoyed when anyone would come over, electrician, plumber, and they would come over and do anything at the house. I loved watching them, being there with them, learning from them. And so growing up, I liked seeing how things were built. And when I was looking at it, I was like, oh, I could do construction, but then I also really liked seeing the engineering side of it and the skeleton behind anything that is built. I decided to pursue a master's degree, I think mostly because of where I want to be in the industry. I enjoy the engineering part and I can do the calculations, but I think eventually I want to move up more into a project manager type role, project engineer role. And so I'm hoping that with a master's degree, it'll give me just that extra bit of experience that I need in my engineering background, but also give me the skills to move into a managerial position. A master's degree is focused mostly on concrete. It's how can we develop a more sustainable concrete mix for our roads or for our infrastructure. So I'm working right now with Dr. Guthrie, and he focuses a lot on pavements. And so I think that's what we're working on right now. We're working on a concrete for pavement. It was my junior year here. I was on a capstone team for the concrete canoe competition. And so that year we designed and we built a concrete canoe, which we competed with. And that was probably the biggest team that I've been on from start to finish. And it was really cool to just see it from picture on a screen in a model to a canoe that floated out of concrete. Other things that I'm involved in, I'm in the SWE presidency right now and as an officer. I used to be on the Women in Civil Engineering Club, and I was on their presidency for a while and really enjoyed that and enjoyed their activities as well. So in addition to the master's degree here, I'm working up in Woods Cross, Utah at a company called ECI, Electrical Consultants Incorporated. And they design and build the big power poles that you see. They're the big transmission lines. So I'm working for that company right now as a design engineer. I just study at BYU, I think, for the environment that BYU has to offer. It's a really good place to be surrounded by people who love the gospel, but who also love learning and love to serve and love to get to know people. So I think that's why I chose BYU. My favorite place on campus is probably Lavelle Edwards Stadium. I love going to the football games and watching our football team play. So I love sports. It's a place where I can get out of the CLAD building, get out of the engineering building, go and be social and just enjoy a good sport. My favorite class I've probably taken at BYU is probably one of my swell classes. So I've done an intermediate or beginner and intermediate scuba diving, and have loved those classes. Made some really good friends from them and had a lot of fun. If you're here and you're doing school, talk to your TAs. I think realizing that your professors want you to do well in school, you want to do well in school, and just realizing that BYU's offered a lot of resources to help you do well in school. That is probably my biggest advice, is take advantage of it. Go to your TAs, go to your friends, have study groups, do your homework together, because engineering homework is not fun to do alone.